Hello, my Cancer collectives, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thanks for being here. My name is Reiki Dan, also known as the Meta Magi. I am a light worker, healer, intuitive, Reiki master. All my messages are kind of healing messages. So thanks for being here and coming to my studio. I'm trying to grow my page, so if you could like, comment, subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to make this a regular thing of making these videos. So check me out. Give me some love. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All that information will be listed below. As far as my decks that I use, those will also be listed below where you could find them. And let's get into it. This reading is going to be for June 19th until the end of the month of June 2023. But this is going to be kind of timeless message. So whenever you watch this or catch it, it's going to be a right time for you to see it. And with that, let's pull from the Psychic Oracle deck. First card on the bottom, Cancers. Number 7, stand your ground. So this is like 7 of Wands energy in tarot. It's all about boundaries. Boundaries has been the name of the game and the learning lessons the past couple months for a lot of people in the collective. It's saying it even further, right? So putting your boundaries firm, don't letting people mess with it, don't letting people mess with your vibe. Your energy is the most important thing in your life right now. You need to protect it at all costs. Anyone that's kind of trying to pop your little bubble of peace, your little fortress of solitude, you kind of have to limit your time with them and move on or move away from them. It sounds difficult. It's challenging, especially when it comes to friends and family, but sometimes you just got to put those boundaries up and take a step back so you could work on your own energy. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. Not only is this about boundaries and setting boundaries, underneath I have the recognition and reward card, number 3. So it's almost like Spirit is commending you for standing firm to your boundaries. And it's been difficult. It's hard to keep those boundaries firm, especially with people expecting old patterns of behavior from you, but you've been doing a good job of doing that. So give yourself a pat on the back, accolades for standing strong and being resilient with whatever's going on in your life. So yeah, stand your ground. So it's funny because we have a 4 and a 3, which is a 7. No, I'm sorry. Underneath we have 2 4s. So you have 2 4s with the 3 is a 7 and stand your ground is the 7. All right. So next card up, we have heart chakra. So I gave my brother-in-law a reading. He's a Cancer the other day, and he had the heart chakra come up, this card specifically. You have a good heart, Cancers. You have a lot of emotion, integrity. You have a lot of emotion inside that you kind of keep to yourselves. You kind of want to be the crab and crawl away and just disappear from situations or not deal with confrontation. Sometimes being strong of heart is having strong love and not running away from your emotions, not running away from what you're feeling right now and expressing what's in your heart space, you know? Water signs have the tendency to kind of internalize and hold on to this heaviness and pain and emotional pain into their heart space until the dam eventually breaks and you can't hold it in anymore and it comes out, you know, ferociously. So this is kind of saying like, don't bottle it all up in your heart space, doing some heart clearing, activation energy. I'm trying to get like meditating, grounding, spending time in nature, eating green foods, a salad, cucumber, you know, things that are kind of refreshing from nature, works with the heart space and helps heal. You know, I'm getting cucumber water, just more water in general, helping flush the system, helping emotionally detox. It seems like this card is kind of giving a rough idea or message about what you've been feeling in your heart space, but it's next to foundations and achievements. So we have 2 4s here, which is synchronistic and good luck. So I'm getting like beautiful new home or a change of scenery, happy life, joy. 4 is usually the number of stability, like 4 walls of a house. So it's usually a very good number to get numerologically and tarot. So this is kind of like a threshold that you're ready to cross right now. The emotional pain you can kind of leave behind or try to resolve it some way and leave it in the past, but you're stepping through a new threshold where there's going to be new foundations, new building, where you can build the house and the home and the life of your dreams with a happy family, emotional fulfillment, contentment, abundance, all the good things that you want. Just keep going. That's kind of the message I'm getting. Just keep going. You're getting there. You're making headway. You're making progress. Just keep going. All right? Next, we're going to pull from the Energy Oracle deck. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. This is all about the heartbreak and dealing with emotions, Cancers. All about heartbreak and emotions. The next card on top I got is Angel of Love. So when this card comes in, it's usually like not a specific angel. I feel like there's just like lots of loving beings on the other side trying to guide you, trying to tell you what you're feeling is okay to feel. It's trying to help heal your heart space, like I said. So be open to receive messages and guidance from the other side. They want to connect with you, light a candle, light an incense, meditate, and call them into your presence. They want to help you heal whatever heaviness that you're holding on to in your heart space right now. And a proof that we're doing the healing work, underneath the heart chakra, we got broken heart in reverse. So broken heart is kind of like Three of Swords energy in tarot. It's like your heart space is being ripped apart. Emotional exhaustion, emotional burdens, lots of heaviness and pain from the past. It feels like your heart is literally splitting in half, as you can see in the picture with the little teardrop right there. But this coming in reverse to me signifies that you're doing the healing work. It's like you're finally ready to make the change, to start doing that deep inner healing that you've been looking, or trying to resolve this heart space pain. It's almost like Cancers for me. This is the message I'm getting. It's like you carry around these burdens so much and you're so used to doing it just because you're naturally in tune to carrying this stuff with you and just compartmentalizing it and stuffing it deep in your heart space, that when you start clearing and healing and releasing this stuff, you're like, why didn't I do this sooner? I feel so much better. I feel so much lighter. What have I been waiting for? You know? There's a lot of pain in the healing process. There's a lot of pain in the healing process because we have to go through all the old emotions and feelings that we've gone through when we received that hurt and that pain from the beginning of that wound. But keep going through it. Keep releasing. Keep working through it, and you'll get to where you want to go, okay? And then underneath the foundations and achievements, we have action, all right? So this is kind of saying, like, if you haven't built the house or the home or the dream life that you have yet, you need to take some sort of action in the right direction to kind of get there right now. If something's been gnawing at you, something you want to try, something you want to do, new business, new money-making schemes, new career, new artistic endeavors, now's the time to take action because your foundation is firmly set, okay? When the foundation is firmly set, that's when you could start building the house. You could build everything else, emotionally, mentally, physically. So some sort of action. This is also known as the Chariot in tarot. So positive movement forward, not just positive movement forward, but balanced movement forward. Knowing what you have to do and then doing what you have to do once you know how to do it, all right? Now we're going to pull from some tarot. That's a healing. Intense transformation. Okay. So the card for the overall theme is Four of Cups. Disappointment. Feeling like you're in lack. Feeling like there's not enough. Just not feeling like you get everything that you deserve. You can see she's focusing right here on the 3 empty cups, but universe is literally giving her this one beautiful, healing, emotionally fulfilling, amazing cup next to her, but she's focusing on the lack. She's zeroed into the lack, not focused on the bigger picture, right? That's kind of what I'm getting from this. So you might be feeling like you don't have enough, or you're in this painful emotional space right now, but this is guiding you to your best life right now, which is right next to you and you can't even see it yet. So be open to receiving. Be open to receiving this beautiful magical energy that's next to you. Next, we have the 10 of Cups. So you might be in the energy of disappointment, but all of the energy is looking good. It's looking for the positive. We have the foundations and achievements, and we have the 10 of Cups. These are very similar energies in the card. Happy home life, happy family. We can even see the double rainbow right there. Everything seems to be moving in a positive direction. You just have to let it unfold in its own time and release control from making it happen quicker. That's the message I'm getting. Release control of expectation and allow your life to naturally unfold. Kind of like when you look at a lotus or a flower, it will naturally unfold one petal at a time until it totally opens up to its beautiful essence that it is. Next, we have rest. healing, rest, meditation. You got to give yourself a break emotionally. This is another card of taking a restriction or just taking a time out for yourself to work on your energy, to work on your heart space, and to give yourself a break. Sometimes we hold all these burdens so heavily in our energetic system, we don't give ourselves a break. It's just constantly spinning our wheels, spinning our emotions, making more clutter, making more chaos. Giving yourself a break to put all that stuff on the shelf, on the side, process it how you need to process it, listening to soft music, bubble baths, walking on the beach, just slowing down instead of rushing into the next thing. That's what I'm getting from this. Next, we got the Tower coming in reverse. So the Tower is the card of cataclysmic change. It's unexpected change, the shake-up that kind of makes you start changing things in your life. When it's right up, it's your environment that's kind of melting around you. When it's in reverse like this, it means there's something internally, a deep internal change that's going on inside you right now, and you don't know what to do with it. You don't know how to pick up the rubble and kind of rebuild the tower, But this is scorpionic energy that's coming through. Scorpio is like the phoenix, right? So death and rebirth, getting so bright, getting to a certain potential, and then having to restart all over again to come from the ashes to come out even bigger and brighter and higher. So that's what I'm getting with this energy. You might be going in this death rebirth phase internally, energetically. Don't fear it. It's guiding you to your best life, all right? Page of Pentacles in reverse. So Page of Pentacles is a card of adolescent energy. It's your relationship with money. It's changing. It feels like it might be upside down and like more is just going out than coming in. The more lack mentality right here. But I think it's turning it upside down so you could see it clearly, so you can make the decisions and choices that will rectify it and turn it up so you have a better relationship with money. Instead of constantly spending for pleasure, for joy, for whatever, you keep chasing this pleasure dragon that you're never going to get, this addiction to pleasure that is never going to be fully fulfilled. So you have to change your relationship with how you view money, how you make money, how you spend, how you save, how you invest. That even goes with your time and resources, not just all money, all right? And then finally, we have Two of Swords. So I feel like a lot of the pain that's coming in this reading is you not being able to see clearly everything that's kind of going on around you. You have all beautiful energy, you have all change, all beautiful stuff and good foundations coming through. But if your blindfold is on, you can't see any of it, Kind of like with this card, very similar. It's like if you're only focused on the lack, you can't see everything else that's around you. You can't enjoy, you can't appreciate and give gratitude for the blessings that are coming in if you're focused on what's not coming in, So what I'm getting from this is like, take the blindfold off. Start seeing things more clearly. Take a step back, slow down, and start making like a pros and cons list in your mind of what to be grateful for. What blessings do I have? It could be worse. It could always be worse. So always think with that mentality. What can I be grateful for today that others don't have? What can I be grateful for that's coming in that others don't have, It's taking the blindfold off and being absolutely clear with yourself, which is very difficult for a lot of you Cancers to do, but that's your message. So I hope that was insightful and helpful. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming to my studio. I appreciate it. Sending so much love and light to all you Cancers out there, and I hope you have a great rest of the month in June. Have a good one. Bye.